Hello, welcome back to my channel RRB MCQ Bank Knowledge Booster. Today I am going to discuss about MCQ on RRB staff nurse previous question paper. But here I have excluded the GK portion. So let me start the first question. The question is that which one of the following is not a type of back massage? Here options are option A, effleuress, option B, shocking, option C, tapping, option D, petriges. So here the correct option is option B, shocking. Because shocking is not a type of back massage. Back care or back massage is a procedure given to patients who are bedridden. That's why here the correct option is shocking. Next, question number 2. The question is urethral opening located behind the penis is known as options are option A, phimosis, option B, epispadias, option C, hypospadias, option D, hydrocele. So here the correct option is option C, hypospadias. The urethral opening located behind the penis is known as hypospadias, and it is a type of birth defect in which the urethral meatus is not at the penial tip. It is located behind the penis. Meatus hole is mainly present at the distal end of the penis. So here the correct option is option C, hypospadias. Next, question number 3. The question is Falcellum forceps is used for gripping the, here options are option A, perineum, option B, fetal head, option C, cervix, option D, labium. So here the correct option is option C, cervix. Because Falcellum forceps are used to grip the cervical lips to visualize the cervix, and it is also used for vaginal hysterectomy. Next, question number 4. The question is universal safety precautions are set of guidelines to protect the, options are option A, healthcare worker, option B, patient, option C, patient relatives, option D, general public. So here the correct option is option A, healthcare worker. Universal precautions are a set of guidelines used to prevent healthcare workers from developing infections related to blood-borne conditions, especially HIV, AIDS, and hepatitis B. Next, question number 5. The question is a condition of the inner ear characterized by episodic vertigo, tinnitus, and sensory neural hearing loss is referred as, options are option A, otitis media, option B, nystagmus, option C, Meniere's disease, option D, otosclerosis. So here the correct option is option C. Meniere's disease is an inner ear disorder that occurs due to the fluid changes in the middle ear, and this condition causes vertigo. It also leads to hearing problems and a ringing sound in the ear. Next, question number 6, that is growth hormone will be secreted by which of the following endocrine glands? Here options are option A, adrenal, option B, pituitary, option C, ovaries, option D, testes. So here the correct option is option B, pituitary glands. Okay. Growth hormone is also known as somatotropin. The hormone is secreted by the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland. Next, question number 7, that is which are the functional unit of the kidneys? Here options are option A, nephron, option B, neurons, option C, nerve cells, option D, nerve fibers. So here the correct option is option A, nephron. Nephrons are the functional units present in the kidney. There are about 1 million nephrons in each human kidney. It helps to produce urine and also to remove the waste products from the body. Next, question number 8, that is inadequate pumping action of the heart is known as, options are option A, obstructive shock, option B, septic shock, option C, anaphylactic shock, option D, cardiogenic shock. So here the correct option is option D, cardiogenic shock. So cardiogenic shock is a condition in which the heart is unable to pump adequate blood to the systemic circulation, and it is mainly occurs due to heart failure. Next, question number 9, that is what is the average weight gain of the neonate per day? Here options are option A, 100 to 150 grams. Option B 50 to 60 grams. Option C 25 to 30 grams. Option D 5 to 10 grams. So here the correct option is option C, that is 25 to 30 grams. So full-term babies should gain weight of 5 grams a day for the first 24 weeks. Okay, after that then for the next 33 weeks babies should gain weight of 25 to 30 grams per day. Next question number 10, that is which is the hormone that increases water reabsorption by inserting a water channel or aquaporins? Here options are option A angiotensin hormone, option B aldosterone hormone, option C antidiuretic hormone, option D anti-natriuretic peptide hormone. So here the correct option is option C antidiuretic hormone. Here water reabsorption in the body is mainly done by antidiuretic hormone. ADH also you can say in short, that is antidiuretic hormone is also known as vasopressin or arginine vasopressin, and it helps to reabsorb the water through the kidneys. And deficiency of ADH, that is antidiuretic hormone, leads to diabetes insipidus. Next question number 11, that is which of the following symptoms should be watched for a patient receiving a loop diuretics? Here options are option A increased blood pressure, option B weak irregular pulse, option C restless and agitation, option D paresthesias. So here the correct option is option B weak irregular pulse. So here loop diuretics are the type which acts on the loop of Henle. Diuretics plus potassium from the body, so it can lead to low potassium levels in the blood. Okay, the imbalance of potassium leads to irregular heartbeat and it may cause a weak irregular pulse. Next question number 12, the question is which one of the following is a second line drug for tuberculosis? Here options are option A rifampicin, option B ethambutol, option C omecacin, option D isoniazid. So here the correct option is option C omecacin. Omecacin has the highest potential to cause ototoxicity among aminoglycoside antibiotics. It comes under the second line drug for the treatment of tuberculosis. Next question number 13, that is the surgical removal of the entire eye along with a part of the optic nerve. Here options are option A keratomycosis, option B enucleation, option C keratotomy, option D vitreoretinal surgery. So here the correct option is option B, that is enucleation. Here enucleation is the removal of the entire eye along with the part of the optic nerve. This is the oldest form of the surgery in ophthalmology. Next question number 14, that is the removal of tissue from the pleural space is known as options are option A liver biopsy, option B lung biopsy, option C spleen biopsy, option D pleural biopsy. So here the correct option is option D pleural biopsy. Okay, pleural biopsy is a procedure to take a small piece of pleura to check for any cancerous growth. Next question number 15, that is the pacemaker of the heart is characterized by options are option A arc of aorta, option B bundle of His, option C AV knot, option D SA knot. So here the correct option is option D, that is SA knot. SA knot means sinoatrial knot. Here sinoatrial knot is a group of cells located in the wall of the right atrium of the heart. Next question number 16, that is the important characteristics of a primary group is options are option A indirect communication, option B impersonal relationship, option C voluntary membership, option D face to face contact. So here the correct option is option D, that is face to face contact. Next question number 17, that is which of the following is heart shaped pelvis? Here options are option A anthropoid, option B platypeloid, option C gynecoid, option D android. So here the correct option is option D android. Okay, but for the normal delivery the favorable pelvic bone is gynecoid. Next, question number 18. The question is, which is the process of recording the electrical potential of skeletal muscles and nerves, supplying them by inserting small needle electrodes into the muscles? Here options are option A ECT, option B EEG, option C ECG, and option D EMG. So here the correct option is option D, that is EMG. EMG means electromyography. Okay, it is a medical test that measures the electrical activity in muscles and nerves that control them. Here ECT means electroconvulsive therapy. EEG is electroencephalogram. It is a recording of brain activity. Next, ECG. ECG is echocardiogram. It is a scan used to look at the heart and nearby blood vessels. Next, question number 19. The question is, the time interval between infection of suspected person and the appearance of signs and symptoms of the disease is called. Here options are option A isolation period, option B quarantine period, option C incubation, option D recovery period. So here the correct option is option C, that is incubation. Next, question number 20. The question is, which is described as the powerhouse of cells? Here options are option A ribosomes, option B norepinephrine, option C mitochondria, option D Golgi apparatus. So here the correct option is option C, that is mitochondria. Next, question number 21. The question is, prions include. Options are option A only DNA, option B DNA and RNA, option C only RNA, option D proteins. So here the correct option is option D proteins. Okay, and these prions are infectious particles which is made up of only proteins. Okay, that's why the answer is proteins. And this protein is a type of protein that triggers the function of normal protein in the brain to fault. And the smallest proteinaceous infectious particle is known as prions. Here DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA is a ribonucleic acid. Next, question number 22. The question is, what is the other term for recovery from an illness? Here options are option A rationalization, option B reaction formation, option C regression, option D remission. So here the correct option is option D remission. Next, question number 23. The question is, who is recognized as the father of psychoanalysis? Here the options are option A Sigmund Freud, option B William James, option C Tolman, option D Alfred Adler. So here the correct option is option A Sigmund Freud. Next, question number 24, that is, how many calories does 1 gram of fat give? Here options are option A 8, option B 9, option C 4, option D 6. So here the correct option is option B 9, that is 1 gram of fat gives 9 calories. Next, question number 25. The question is, large heaped up mass of scar tissue developed and extending beyond the wound surface is known as. Options are option A keloids, option B acini scars, option C hypertrophic scar, option D contracture scar. So here the correct option is option A keloids. Next, question number 26. The question is, the preterm infant's elbow may easily brought across the chest with no resistance is. Options are option A sunset sign, option B tonic neck reflex, option C scarf sign, option D Krebs reflex. So here the correct option is option C scarf sign. Next, question number 27. The question is, which cranial nerve is responsible for the sense of smell? Here they have given the options. Options A optic, option B olfactory, option C vestibulocochlear, option D oculomotor. So here the correct option is option B olfactory. Olfactory is the cranial nerves which is responsible for the sense of smell. Next, question number 28. The question is, in which condition the phototherapy is used for the treatment? Here options are option A, cyanosis, option B, eczema, option C, diarrhea, option D, jaundice. So here the correct option is option D, jaundice. Newborn jaundice is treated with the help of phototherapy. It may be physiological jaundice or pathological jaundice. So next, question number 29, that is, nearsightedness is also known as, options are option A, myopia, option B, presbyopia, option C, hypermetropia, option D, cataract. So here the correct option is option A, myopia. Myopia is the nearsightedness. So thank you for watching, and whatever left, that means the remaining questions of answer, you are going to get it on my next video. So keep watching.